Yo, check, check. Is this on? All right, seems like it's on. All right. So let's talk about the Amazon Union, Chris Smalls, and all of that right there. Now, the thing is that people get their news about what's happening with Amazon workers, not from Amazon workers themselves, right? But actually from the news media or Amazon's bosses or some stupid shit like that. It's just really that fucking stupid. Okay. Now, I just went outside and talked to an Amazon worker myself. You could do this just as easily. I recommend that you do. Is this person in the union? No. What has the union achieved? I don't listen to the mainstream media, but I know that locally, or from what I'm told locally, by actual workers themselves, right? I've spoken to multiple, by the way. None of them are in the union. Do you think the problem's been solved? How much are they getting paid? Do you even know? Do you even care? Or is it because the news told you it was a big deal you care? What about workers in other industries? What about even the people you're watching, right? Why don't they talk to activists like myself? Well, there are activists out there, right? Look at the ones who are actually doing the work. You could talk to your local Amazon worker. Now, on the title of the video, I think it also says Chris Smalls. So, here's another djelf7 perspective right here, which is pretty unique. Now, the thing is that Chris Smalls never met the guy in real life. He seems to be okay. The things he says, nothing has really seemed really out there so far. I mean, I haven't really watched so much of his stuff, right? Because I don't really trust anything from the mainstream media. But, some of my allies are talking about him here and there. They want him to go to an event where he's supposed to be there, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, what do you know about this guy? Right, yeah, and some of it sounds good, like there should be a union, things like that, Staten Island. I know some of those things. Now, Chris Smalls for a while was running with a guy named Jimmy Dore. Now the thing is that you can see that Chris Smalls and Jimmy Dore don't do so much anymore. They may talk about each other once in a while, but it wasn't the close relationship that it used to be. Now, Chris Smalls, I bet, knows about some of the BS that's going on, especially with MPP, other things like that, right? Other things that are, but he's just not going to talk about it, and I can't blame him. All the people he's working with now, how much would they work with him if they knew that Chris Smalls was the type of guy who would point out, issues and problems, right? Or maybe he just has his one message, and those other people have to fend for themselves. Hmm? Right? Yeah. Is that what's going on? So in the end, right? Yeah. But like, look, I'm not saying that Chris Smalls is bad or anything, right? Yeah. You want to work in these people with coalition, sure. But you need to trust the ones that's been with you, not the ones that they give you. Remember, right? When you're working locally, the people that are in your neighborhood or the people that are interacting with you on a daily basis, they don't have to be in your neighborhood. But the people that are actually interacting with you, the little people, the people that actually are delivering you your fucking Amazon packages. Yes. Yes. Okay. Those are the workers that you should get to know and develop a relation with. Not saying that you're wrong for what you're doing, right? You're doing a lot of this stuff, right? But if you find out about an issue, right, don't just trust. Even what, right, Chris Smalls, right? Yeah, it sounds like his achievement was significant. Once again, though, right? I think he got to meet with Biden and all this. That's cool, right? But what about your local Amazon worker? What about the one who's in your neighborhood, right? Find out how they've been impacted right now. UPS. I have footage on my phone right now. I'm going to show you right now. Some of this stuff I'm not really comfortable about putting up because these people, I don't want to bust this guy. I'm not going to show his face or anything like that, right? I actually don't in the video, but I'm gonna make sure the volume is down. Here you could see me walking up. Okay, here's me walking up on the actual vehicle. Okay, let me show that right there. Yeah, let me restart this video anyways. Look, I have a lot of things I'm doing. I'm not. Oh, there we go. I'm not as comfortable with the tech. Oh wait, that's other. Okay, okay, we gotta play this one. Okay, so this is me. I'm walking up to the vehicle. You can see over here. Yeah. Wait, okay, I gotta restart it. Sorry about that, folks. I'm still getting hold of the technology. So over here, I'm walking around and walk up to the vehicle to talk with the guys. Yeah. Now the thing is that if I show his face or thing, he could get in trouble. So, you know, what I mean, I'm not going to use that for my thing. But is there any way that I could show you that I'm actually talking to the guy? Look, you could do it for yourself. Yeah. See if your actual Amazon worker is unified. Yeah, and then notice that Chris Smalls, right, maybe by his choice or not by his choice. In fact, let's look it up right now. Right? Let's take a look at, I'm going to research right now, right? Use, right, the information that they give you, right? But then, what, okay. Oh, this is me sending angry messages to, yeah. To, by the way, there may be lawsuits imminent on Sunrise and Suraj Patel. Not Suraj Patel, I mean the Ford Party. Just so you know, right? Yeah. Because of the discrimination against Asian American men. That may happen. So if you're just about that, you could talk to me further. I have a feeling that this is not going to be a very popular topic. Because the thing is that the message is managed. Let's look at Chris Smalls and see what he's been up to. Yeah. Now the thing is that labor, as far as it looks like, right, unions only exist in certain areas, at certain places. When from how much did he? Yeah. Okay. So, okay. The union stipend, okay. So there's some money back. That's cool. Look, some people get help, some people don't. I'm not getting help. I'm glad he getting help. Yeah. That's also another reason for him not to speak out against like certain things that's going on. But what is he doing now? Okay, what is he doing now? Okay. Is he promoting more unions in different places? I mean, that would make sense, right? What else can he really do? But I don't hear anything about it. Now the new leader is one of the big problems. Okay. Yeah, see, Bernie Sanders is next to Chris Smalls and all this other thing, right? So he's really gotten picked up, which is cool. But how far did that change actually go? Eat the rich. That's cute. Okay. He was actually on the advisory board of something called the People's Party with Nick Brana. And now, for those of you who know about my saga and what I'm embroiled with over there, and its secondary effects in the Ford Party, which is also remaining silent. Chris Smalls, I never sent him a personal email about what was going on. I'd be shocked if he didn't know. He's kind of pulled back, right? They're not going to fight for you, right? If it's not them, if they're not, he's not standing for any of the volunteers, the 200 volunteers, the allegations of racism, right? Made by 200 petitioners, my early ejection, along with the Jerry Lee Perez from L.A. I think it was called, what is it called? Our Revolution L.A. also was left unhappily because of just straight up mistreatment of volunteers. And unfortunately, right, Chris Smalls has some responsibility as part of that. But those workers, the workers at the People's Party and the volunteers there, are not something he's going to comment on. As he commenting on any other industries as well, is really out there pushing it. Maybe it's not his fault. Maybe it's the handlers around him. Did he buy? This is Vox. You can't really trust Vox either. So if I was Chris Smalls, I think that he might be surrounded by a media thing that's not even allowing him to get his own message out. Let's see. NPR, blah. I want to see what Chris, right? Look at this. NY Times, CNBC. But where's Chris Smalls' actual shit? He has an Instagram. I want to see what Chris Smalls is saying. Right? Okay. President of the Amazon Labor. Okay. Where is this? How big is this union? Is that like nationwide, or is this just covering like Staten Island? What about the rest of New York City? Cool. Starbucks. Okay. So he is doing, yeah, see? So, like I said, right? He's talking about doing this other stuff, right? Which would make sense from my point, right? If I was just an honest player, right? But the thing is that, right, you see that the news media really isn't talking about that. Or they do only for certain people, not for others. Not absolutely nothing to do with political workers or political volunteers, even though that's super duper important now, isn't it? Yeah? Anyways, look, so I'll move back to my thing here. So look, the fact of the matter is that yo, I hope one day Chris Smalls checks this out. You know what I mean? I'm definitely banging my drum out here. You can once again, right? Yeah. Just like I said with the labor movement, right? You listening to Chris Smalls, but talk to the ones who are interacting with you directly. The Amazon workers that you know. Okay? Yeah. Find what's really going on. That's just a little bit up there. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Got a lot more stuff coming up. Like I said, honestly, I'm really contemplating taking Sunrise and the Ford Party to court on discrimination. I think it's clearly presentable, and I think I can make a very clear case for this. Look up the Ford Party right now. In fact, let me do it on my screen. It's still like this. I have old videos that show the evidence of this as well. Okay. Just go do it again. Let's see if they've changed yet. Or maybe there's even a reason, right? But they should do something. They should have an explanation. They just don't want to have the conversation. And the only way through that is they actually took down their staff page, right? Yeah. I mean, you can still find it maybe, but they did not. Okay, learn more. What the hell is this Ram shit? The fuck is this Sam shit? Get the fuck out of it. Just a lot of, yo, this is what these people like. They like this kind of like, Serve America, Renew America movement. Okay. They have a lot of this kind of like, they like these code words and stuff that makes them feel, you'll notice that they do that a lot in their, tech bro kind of world. You know, they invent these new terms and pretend like it's something new. Same old shit. They say there's nothing new under the sun, right? But they got to repackage it and sell it. Forward, blah, blah, announcement. Where's your staff at? You don't want anybody to see your staff anymore. You just hit it. Okay, let's continue this. Maybe there's a way to access it. Why forward? Okay. Don't worry about the fact that they've gotten rid of all the minorities from their staff. Except for Andrew Yang, who's definitely sold out our platform. Looks diverse, doesn't? Look at these Afro puffs right there. You got an Asian man right there. The reality is completely different, yeah? But we gotta, yo, yo, it's this, there's the symbolism. What about the reality? Look, I'm really going off on this video into another tangent, right? Yeah, you guys just stay tuned to this stuff. Yeah, this is all gonna happen. Yeah, that's another video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, the Amazon thing. Don't need to wake the fuck up and stop, you know. Pay attention to what the fuck is actually happening in the world around you. Stop getting